Have you ever replayed a conversation in your head 100 times, wondering if you said the wrong thing? That's not just thinking, it's overthinking, a mental loop where your mind keeps moving but never arrives. This habit is an ancient survival instinct. Thousands of years ago, our brains evolved to scan for threats. The humans who worried about a noise in the bushes survived. Today, that same internal alarm scans for danger in your emails, social situations, and career choices. Modern problems don't have immediate answers, so your brain keeps searching, trying to protect you. We tell ourselves this endless analysis gives us control, that if we worry enough, we can prevent bad outcomes. But it's an illusion, like a rocking chair that gives the feeling of motion but goes nowhere. The cycle feels addictive because each new thought seems important, a potential key to certainty. But that certainty never comes, leaving you trapped.
Here's a simple rule to know if you're thinking or overthinking. Thinking leads to action. Overthinking just leads to more thinking. If you find yourself asking, what can I do next? You're probably on the right track. But if you're trapped in a maze of what if this happens and then that happens, you're likely overthinking. One moves you forward, the other keeps you stuck in a loop of anxiety. And the cost of this loop goes deeper than just your thoughts. It's a thief. It steals your focus and drains your energy. But most critically, it damages your confidence. Every time you question yourself on repeat, you're teaching your brain not to trust its own judgment. Over time, simple choices become agonizing. What if I'm wrong? Eventually, the fear of making a mistake becomes stronger than the desire to move forward. And that's when overthinking becomes paralysis. Not because you don't know what to do, but because you're terrified of what might happen if you do it.
The way out of overthinking isn't to stop thinking. That's impossible. The solution is to stop demanding certainty. Stop asking, what is the perfect choice? And instead ask, what is the next reasonable step? Instead of trying to project every outcome, focus only on what you can control today. Here's the secret. Clarity rarely comes before you act. It almost always comes after. Most successful people aren't successful because they always make the right decisions. They're successful because they make decisions and then adjust along the way. Think about it. Action creates information. It gives you real-world feedback. Overthinking only creates more questions, trapping you in a loop. At its core, this is a battle against uncertainty. But life was never meant to be lived with complete certainty. The goal isn't to know everything before you move. The goal is to move despite not knowing everything. Because the real cure isn't more answers, it's more action.